Hello, buddy. My name is Pearce, a messenger. I hear messages through spirit in heaven. That's how I receive the information I get. I hear it, I tell you what I hear, and it's always spot on with everybody. Sometimes some things are given that, will be revealed down the road. Those things do happen. But 9 times out of 10, everybody's sitting there saying yes to what I'm being told to tell them. So I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, which means I do hear spirit, I do see spirit. I have that ability. I've had this ability for about 9 years, going on 10 years now. God gave me this ability. I know where this gift came from. I do this all for God, not for me. And here I am. This is our very first YouTube live session. I did close to 1,000 of them on Facebook Lives for a couple of years now. I got close to 1,000 that we did on Facebook. And now we're changing the venue to YouTube. So it gets out to a broader span of public and more people get to witness what's being revealed by Spirit. So I'm a very humble man, very kind, giving, give you the shirt off my back. That's the kind of person I am. I don't judge anybody by their religion, by their color, by their sexual preference. We're all God's children, every one of us, and He loves all of us. So I give respect 100%. Just, I ask that in return, and it's a pretty simple thing. So, if you're here, can you please say hello so I know you're here? And possibly Spirit will direct me to you, and then I'll hear what Spirit has to say, and I'll tell you what I'm hearing. And you'll get your messages that you are supposed to receive tonight. So, please say hello so I know you're here, all right? And we'll see if Spirit's going to call on you. All right? And give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm talking. This is different than Facebook, no doubt. Trina, are you still here? Did you come back in, Trina? Because I'll be able to continue your reading for you, Trina. If you can say hello so I know you're here and back. YouTube showing we have 2 people live here. I guess it's just you and me, Amanda. I don't know.
No, there's somebody else in there.
Somebody else? Who else is here? Can you say hello so I know you're here, please? This is our first YouTube Live. Like I said, I've been doing these for a couple of years on Facebook Live, and we're not going to do those there anymore. Ending the Facebook Live sessions and doing them all here on YouTube now.
Trina says she's trying to text you to figure it out again.
I don't think anybody's going to be able to come in here. They're not used to doing it this way.
That or they don't have accounts.
You have to have an account to go onto Facebook on a YouTube Live?
Yep. To go on yours, yeah. So everybody's got to get an account.
Mm-hmm. Please say hello if you're present, and I'll be able to know if Spirit's going to direct me to you so you can receive some messages that I hear. Because it's showing we do have, we're back down to 2. We had 3, now we're back down to 2. So we'll see how this is going to work here. The only other alternative we have is we go back to the Facebook Lives and we record them and back it up. And then put them onto YouTube.
Yeah. We have to do it that way. If nobody's coming in.
Hi Trina, welcome back. So you got back in. Okay. All right. Very good. You're here. That's good. You, me, and Amanda, and God, and Spirit, and Bonnie. We're here. Yeah, it's weird because what you say disappears. Like after you get done saying it, I get the notice here that you do, and then it disappears. So it's not like constantly there. Debbie's trying to get in too. Bonnie said you have to have a YouTube account to come in to watch these. I don't know.
Yes.
So possibly that's why Debbie's not getting in so easy. I don't know. I guess we got to get everybody used to doing it this way. It's either that or I got to back up every time I do a Facebook Live and back it up with a video to get it here on YouTube because every time one of these haters decide to hate on me and get my page shut down, I lose all those live sessions I did. There's close to 1,000 now that are missing. I'm not lying to you. I had 780 before my first page was taken down. I'm not lying. You can find that out. It's still out there, noticeable. You can find out that there was 780 live sessions. And then the last 5 months, doing them every day, so I'm sure that I broke over 1,000 live sessions easily by now. And they're all gone. They're all gone. All that proof of everything I did is all gone because of haters. Haters. It's like, so this is why I'm doing it live here, because they can't take it out of here. You know what I mean, Trina? So it's just, we had one of the pages taken down by this one hater, Kathy Skeen Yates. We had her page taken down today. So, and that's out for public knowledge. She's a stalker.
Yours went
So
off too.
totally off the hinge.
Until you touch the screen. Watch.
What?
Oh, yours isn't doing it. Mine does it.
Does what? What are you supposed to do when you touch the screen?
I don't know, his does it, but yeah, mine does it. No, his don't. The only way is
It's ridiculous, Trina, it's ridiculous. They're out there spreading lies saying I'm calling women the C word. I've never used that word on a live ever. I've never called that word to a woman ever. I might have said it at a midnight hour show, kidding around how they say it in England and discussing maybe that, but I've never called somebody that word. I've never hurt anybody. I've never bilked anybody out of money. But these are the haters that go out and put these things out there. Just slanderous lies, And I'm not hurting nobody. I'm just hearing the damn messages and giving it. No, I've never, I mean, Trina, we all know Dennis says what's on his mind, right? We all know that. I'm not like some, wussy little guy here or something. I say what I gotta say. There's no doubt about that. But I'll try to be a gentleman as much as possible, unless I get attacked, then I'm not a nice guy. What are you going to do? That's how most people act when you're attacked. You go on the offensive. You have to defend yourself. So, and I'm not afraid to defend myself. That's the thing. All right, let me listen, Trina. Seeing you're here, I'm here. Let's see what he's got to say for you, all right? How about that? Because we'd already started with you before we ended that one session, and we're doing this one now. So let me listen, Trina, to what Spirit has to say to you, all right? He's bringing up 6 months ago a father figure in the hospital. This could, maybe a father-in-law. 6 months ago, again, he said 6 months ago. He's also saying, he's bringing up a gallbladder problem at one time. It was your father-in-law, yes, thank you. Okay. He's saying something about a gallbladder at one time. I don't know if this is the time he's talking about the 6 months ago, but he's talking about the gallbladder. Was taken out. Yes, it was, Spirit said. We're back. He's also bringing something about surgery for lower back. This would be a sister figure, surgery for a lower back. Something also about a neighbor going to surgery in the hospital soon, too. You may know about this. a neighbor going in for surgery. He's bringing up the appendix with me too. He just said that, the appendix. And your sister had the cancer surgery. Okay. Because I'm hearing something about the sister with the surgery. All right, very good. Thank you for that validation, Trina. All right, let me listen. You had your appendix out. All right, very good. All right, very good. Thank you. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Dawn's here. Dawn Fleming. All right, so it was you with the appendix. All right, very good. Thank you for that validation, too. All right, so far he's hitting on you pretty good. All right. All right, let me listen, Trina. Oh, he's saying something about 2 days ago somebody had to make a trip to the hospital. A mother figure, 2 days ago. I'm writing all this down. I mean, it's what I'm doing. I'm not looking on Facebook to find out any of this information or anything like this. I'm just writing this stuff down as I hear it. He's bringing up military service, the Navy. Who was in the Navy? Okay, very good. Thank you for that validation. What's with the Navy? Who served in the Navy? He's giving me military service, the Navy. A father figure. A father figure, he's saying. Okay, your grandfather worked on ships and your cousin in the Navy. All right, very good. Thank you for that validation with the Navy. All right, because you said it was a father figure, so that would be the grandfather working on the ships. Ships, Navy, it's the same thing. All right, very good. All right, let me listen. I'm hearing no voice for a couple of days. Who was that? Somebody had laryngitis, lost their voice. About a month ago. You said about a month ago somebody had laryngitis, lost their voice. Couldn't talk very well. This has to do with allergies, maybe? Myself and my younger daughter. Okay, very good. Thank you for that validation, too. All right, so he's definitely spot on with you, right, Trina? He's giving you stuff that you know all about, right? This is not stuff I can know about you, correct? Okay, it was allergies. All right, because he was saying it was allergies. Thank you. It's what I'm hearing. It's what he's saying to me. That's why I'm giving you what I'm hearing. All right, and it's always the truth. It's amazing. Nobody knows most of this. Thank you for that. Thank you, Trina. All right. I've done readings for you before, Trina. I know I have, and Spirit's always definitely spot on with you. Thank you for that. As I said that, you say always spot on. He is with you. He definitely gives you the truth, no doubt. You get the information you need to know, and you're validating it all the time. All right, let me listen, Trina. All right. You want to move. This is what I just heard. You want to move. You thinking about a move here? Because you said you want to move. That's what I just heard him say to me. You want to move. Tired of where you are. Some things, obstacles in the way, though, that are keeping that from happening, Spirit said. Okay, thank you, more than anything. All right. He just said this to me. Success is the answer to everything. It's what I just heard him say. Success is the answer to everything. So what that means, he said, you need to look into another way to make more money. That's a hindrance right now, Spirit said. You need more right now, and you know that. Some things that need to be accomplished, he said, that require money to make these happen, he just said to me. He just said to me, you used to do something that made money before you had kids. What is he talking about? Before you had children, that you had another job. Okay, he's definitely hitting on you there with the money. I see that, no doubt. All right, you're on disability. Trust me, I was on workman's comp in New York State for like 10 years. That was a nightmare. My kids suffered because of that crap. So I know what it's like to be on that, trust me. All right. Okay, so, all right. This is before you had kids. He's saying, why don't you look into possibly doing that or starting your own business possibly? Is that what you're referring to, Spirit? Let me listen to him. Let me ask him a couple of questions here for you. What do you mean by what she used to do? He said if you did your own business, you could make a lot of money doing this. Because you know what you're doing, he said. I know, like here in New York State, there's some courses you have to take and some things you have to take so you can become a daycare center operator or whatever, licensed or whatever. Possibly looking into this, Trina, might not be a bad idea for you. I don't know if you got the facilities, the place to be able to do that kind of thing. He said you do in a way, as long as it isn't huge. And you can make extra money doing that, he said, Trina. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit, all right? Is this making sense to you, what he's talking about? Is this feasible for you? Because this may be being direction given to you. Most definitely is, he just said to me. Most definitely is. It's being direction given to you. Okay, so this is not a viable option then. Maybe in the future it will be. I don't know. He's saying this is direction. They're giving you a way to go. Maybe do it on a smaller scale, Trina, like, 2, 3 kids, whatever. You charge a couple $100 a week. That's what they're getting for daycare now. It's crazy money what they want for daycare for your kids. I'm telling you, I know I had to pay that shit. Oh, I know. Oh, God forbid. I said the S word. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I did a cuss. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I'm a human being. Anyway. Okay. We all do it every day, usually. Some people are full of it, though. Okay. Here we are. And Bonnie's shaking her head. Listen to him. He's crazy. I know I'm crazy. I'm like that. I say what's on my mind, honey. All right. Hi, Deanna. How are you from Canada? Where are you from in Canada? Where are you from in Canada, Deanna? This may be an option. In Alberta. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome. Welcome. You got to be honest, Trina. You definitely got to be honest. I'm definitely an alpha male. There's no doubt. You know, I'm from New York State in the United States of America. I'm definitely an alpha male. I served in the military. I'm a veteran. Always a leader, never a follower. Charge forward. That's the way I've been taught. You know. You're both from the Great White North. Canada being represented here tonight on my first YouTube live session. God intended it that way. It's very cool. All right, Trina, let me finish listening up to what Spirit has to say. Don't go anywhere, Deanna. I'll get some messages for you too. All right, if you will, and if you want to receive some messages from Spirit, just say yes. I'll let them come to you. The one I like. That's a good thing, Trina. You like that brother. Thank you. At least I got the good brother. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean, hey? Okay, all right, very good. I'll see what he's got to say for you. All right, let me finish up with Trina first, though, okay? All right, Trina, Bobina, here we go. We're going to do this, right? Yeah, it's not me. Don't listen to her. I'm not amazing. Spirit and God are amazing, Deanna. I just hear this stuff. I'm the messenger. I'm clairaudient. I hear it. That's all. I'm not amazing. Don't listen to Trina. I'm not amazing. Spirit and God are amazing. That's the truth. I'm just a guy who hears this stuff, and I tell everybody, they're all like, "Yep, yep, yep, you're right. Oh my God, you're so right." No, I'm not. I just hear it. Okay. All right, Trina. Let me finish up with you, darling. Okay. Just unless you get on my bad side, then Trina, I ain't so sweet. I don't get sweet when somebody gets on my bad side. Being honest as the day is long. Listen, y'all, I ain't perfect. The halo over my head needs to be shined up a little bit, okay? I love God and Jesus with all my heart, though. I do this all for God. I really, really do. This ain't about me. All right, Trina, let me listen to Spirit, and I'm going to wrap it up with you, all right? What's with the negative attitude towards your brother-in-law? No, I know you wouldn't, Trina. You're a good soul. You and I are friends. That'll never happen between us. What's with the negative attitude towards your brother-in-law? Something going on with that, he said. The brother-in-law who has the big mouth likes to think he's a big shot, Spirit said. First, he had a negative attitude towards you for a while first, I'm hearing. See, who's Nancy? He's giving me a woman's name, Nancy, now. Who's Nancy? That's what I'm hearing. Like my sister-in-law. Okay. She's more like a man than a woman anyway, he just said. Oh my God. Really? Your sister-in-law more like a man than a woman? Why did you just say that to me? It's the truth, Spirit just said. Very forward. He's saying very forward, this woman. Aggressive in a sense. Likes to be a big shot. Okay, so this sounds like... All right, so that would be Nancy stepping forward from heaven and letting you know that she's definitely around you still, okay? That's why he gave you that Nancy name. All right, very good. Then she's in heaven. Nancy says hello. Just heard that. Nancy just said you need to be happy with your life the way it is now, because it's not the way you thought it would be, but at least you have it, and that God does love you, and that's all that matters, she said. All right, so Know that I didn't hear Nancy's voice. Spirit relays what they say to me. So that was your message you just received from Nancy. And I generally don't do this. You know that, Trina. I don't usually bring loved ones through or somebody you knew on a live session. But that one just came through for you, okay? I swear to you, I'm telling you the truth. It's what he just said to me. All right. Something about mom not feeling like she normally does for a month now. Okay, very good. So, all right. Definitely that was her. She made her presence known to you. All right, very good. What's with mom? The health. Now, he's saying a couple of months now. A couple of months, the health. Back and forth. All right, whoever the mother figure is, it could be the mother-in-law. She's saying something about the health. She's still your mother, right? You know, just mother-in-law, but he's saying mother. You know how he does it, Trina. He does generically sister. This could be a blood sister or a stepsister or someone you consider like a sister. The same with the mother-father figure thing. He throws it that way at me. That's the way I get it. So we have to figure out who he's talking about, and everybody always does. And you're saying it's probably the mother-in-law. Okay. The health with her. Not doing too good, Spirit said. She's been better. Okay. All right. She is worn out. Okay. Is probably catching up with her too, you know?
White, white beard and mustache.
Why?
He had something on it.
What was on it? No, I don't know. All right, very good. Oh, let me see. Hello, Valentina. How are you? She's in her early 70s. You know, when they get to that age, that much running around and activity gets really hard on the elderly people. 70's not that old, though, if you consider it. I mean, once you start getting to the 80s and 90s, then you start really breaking down, I guess. But 70s, I know a lot of active 70-year-old people. So 70's not ancient or old by any means, you know. But things do catch up to you around that time in your life, too, you know. Things start breaking down, you know. All right. He said one more thing for you, Trina. Spirit said you need to just thank God for what was just shown to you, okay? All right, thank God for what was just shown to you and revealed to you. And Trina, thank you for your validations because he was definitely spot on with a bunch of stuff like he always is with you. All right. Hi, Tinkerface. How are you?
It's Stacy.
Huh?
She said it's Stacy.
Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy Coffee. Is that the Stacy who you are?
Yes.
Yes, he is, Trina. God is amazing, no doubt. Okay, very good. So I know who you are.
And somebody else came in
Who else?
and said,
Valentina came in.
yeah,
And Tinkerface, Stacy. That's all I'm saying.
and Valentina says she's new to your channel.
Donna, are you still here? Donna. All right, Trina, again, thank you for your validations for all the messages that Spirit just gave to you. He was definitely spot on with you. Donna, can you step forward and say yes, Donna? All right, there you are. Very good. Awesome, Donna. Just please validate as we're going along what Spirit says to me that you understand what he's talking about and you're validating, okay? If you can do that, all right? Oh, it's Deanna. All right. My glasses aren't that great, honey. I apologize. Deanna. I'm sorry. Deanna. I won't screw that up again. I apologize again. All right, Deanna in the Great White North of Canada. Let me listen to what Spirit has to say, and I'll start telling you what I hear, okay? First thing I'm hearing, a problem with a mother-in-law for a while there. This woman not always being nice to you. Wants to be a pain in your ass. Wants to be. Goes out of her way, I'm hearing. This mother-in-law. So, tendency to talk a lot. Likes to know everything that's going on, he's saying. You don't like to get involved with her that much, she just said to me. Okay, this is, well, you understand what he's saying about this mother-in-law? Because he's bringing this mother-in-law figure up. He's not referring whether it's now, present, or past, but he is bringing her up. All right, let's continue to listen to where the direction he's going with this. All right, Deanna? All right. Saying something about someone you know is being nominated for something important. Oh, that you know very well, he just said to me. Recognized for an accomplishment, he's saying. Well deserved. Well deserved, he's saying. A big popular following. I don't know what this is all about. Is this making sense to you, Deanna, what he's saying? You need to validate with me, okay? So I know you're getting what he's saying to you. I don't know. That's why you got to validate, all right? Validate so I know what he's getting the message to you. All right, clarify this for her. He's given me a Barbara and a Harry name. Who are these people? Barbara and Harry. You don't know either one of those names, Barbara or Harry. Because that's what he's given me, those two names. Alrighty then. Don't limit it to somebody around you right now. These could be, for all we know, Barbara could have been your classmate sitting next to you in 7th grade. I don't know. Please don't quickly dismiss the names. Just put those in your mental filing cabinet right now. Write them down, Barbara and Harry. These may be people that are coming into your contacts shortly. I don't know. He gave me these two names. If you're not resonating with them, watch for them to come into your path somehow, or there may be somebody from the past you're not remembering, okay? So just don't quickly dismiss those, all right? All right, let me listen. I'm hearing a surgery coming up for a sister figure. Now he's saying complications. Was this a surgery where there was complications in a surgery? Because he said complications after he said surgery. Hi, Crystal. How are you? You're having the surgery next week. All right, very good. Okay, because she's bringing up surgery. But he said it was a sister figure, so I don't know why he said that to me. Do you have a sister figure who had surgery recently? Because he's saying complications, and I mean, this may be just ironic that you are going in for surgery, but he did say a sister figure. Okay. let me listen. It's important. He's saying something about the month of August is important. What's with the month of August? You feel a message needs to be received, Crystal? How do you feel that? Spirit telling you you're getting one? I don't know. Share it with me. Because I'm actually doing one for Deanna right now. All right. Deanna, let me listen. I have holidays in August. Okay, he's saying the month of August with you. November being a birthday, there's a birthday in November, he said. October being an anniversary, he said. Okay, it's okay, Crystal. That's cool. That's cool. Your oldest son is November, thank you. October having an anniversary, he said. Whose anniversary is in October? There is, darling. He's saying there is. All right, I'm going to tell you what he just said. Somebody you used to work with. He's giving you who it is. A while back now. You'll have to think about that one too, okay? All right, just put that again in your mental filing cabinet and get back to me. You know, I'm on Facebook too, so, you know, I get people come back the next day and say, all right, I know what you meant by that, and it clicks. You know what I mean? You're being called on the spot to know information instantly when we do this. You understand that, right? So sometimes you get that aha moment later on. You're like, you'll be sitting down, maybe doing dishes in an hour from now, and be like, oh my crap, I know what the hell he's talking about now. Because that happens with a lot of people I do readings with. If they don't get it right there and then, you will. He's not wasting your time or mine, Deanna, trust me. All right, let me listen. A moving in the future, a moving to another area closer to someone, he's saying. What's going on with this moving closer to somebody? That resonating what's going on in your life there, Deanna? Because he's bringing this to me. You're moving at the end of the month. Thank you for that validation. Okay, very good. I'm just making sure he's on track with you, Deanna. And he is, obviously. All right, let me listen. Okay. Why is he saying mom was an angel of mercy? He just said mom was an angel of mercy. What does this mean, Deanna? He just said that to me. The words I heard, mom was an angel of mercy. In a lot of people's lives. People. Your mom helped a lot of people. I don't know. What's your relationship with mom? I have no clue, Deanna. I don't know you at all. He's saying mom was an angel of mercy. Who's the nurse? Who's the nurse? You take, all right, you take care of your mom. Okay, very good. Why is he saying this about mom, though, an angel of mercy? What's that mean? You know your mom better than I do, Deanna. What's she talking about with that? All right, you're the healthcare aide, so you're kind of like a nurse, in retrospect, correct? I mean, you do a lot of things like that. Okay. She got Alzheimer's? Because you just said Alzheimer's to me. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. It's close enough to a nurse. Not yet. The onset is coming, though. Are you seeing signs of this coming on with her? Because if there is, get that CBD oil for your mother. And I don't know if how you guys are all going legal there in Canada. Get the CBD oil and start giving it to your mother. Trust me, it'll slow down that process of that coming on. Dementia, all that stuff. It curbs it away. Makes the brain cells start firing again. And that's what you need when you're in an elderly person like that. So look into that. Do your research. Get on YouTube here and look at CBD oil and elderly and those kind of things. I'm telling you, Deanna, I've been on the CBD oil for like almost a month now, and it's definitely changed my life. I am a strong advocate of it. I do it every day, every day. My allergies went away, and 2 days after taking it, I lost my voice. I was sick as a dog, coughing, hacking. 2 days after taking it, it was gone.
Oh, she's in Canada too.
You guys are all from Canada. That's incredible. Hi, Crystal. Where are you in Canada? Where in Canada are you, Crystal? That's cool. The Great White North on my very first YouTube live session here. That's cool. You guys rock, eh? Eh? What's up? From Ontario. There you go. Rocking it from Ontario, Crystal. That's cool. Welcome, sister. Yeah, this is my very first YouTube live. I've done over 1,000 of them on Facebook Live. And I got some haters. It's part of, you got to understand, my life as a psychic medium and as a messenger. You know, a lot of people, they read the Bible, and it says in the Bible that you shouldn't go to mediums. And it doesn't say psychics, because psychics wasn't a word back when the Bible was written. Let's face the fact with that. Soothsayers, seers, prophets, those kind of things. You know, they kind of allowed prophets in the Bible. But here's the one thing we must never forget and always realize, that God didn't sit down on the table and write that book. He didn't. He didn't. Men wrote the Bible. So, you know, I know I'm a messenger. I'm not a psychic medium. I hear the messages. I give you what I hear. So I'm a messenger. I don't know what this stuff means. I hear it. I tell you what I hear. Everybody sits there and says yes, 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 and they understand it. Sometimes you don't get it right there, but you will. All those things happen when I do readings. I know where my ability came from. God gave it to me. I know this in my heart. The sincerest depths of the full fathom of my heart. I know God's the one who gave me the ability to be able to hear spirit to say these things. So that's what I do. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do. Years ago. Okay. All right. Sorrow for the loss of someone. Deanna says sorrow for the loss of someone. Ago. 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Sorrow for the loss of someone. Who passed 7 years ago, Deanna? Uh, I'll definitely do something for you, Crystal. And you guys can book a one-on-one with me too. You know, it's easy enough to do that too. You can do a live one-on-one session, because these are only like little mini readings I do in here. I'm not going to give you like an hour reading here for free. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? It's like I do these just to show that what spirit shows everybody, and you say, wow, this guy's pretty good. And it's not me that's being pretty good. It's spirit and God. I just hear this stuff. Literally, I'm clairaudient. I hear it. Literally hear spirit say the words to me, and I tell you what I hear word for word, verbatim. I don't change nothing that's said to me. And he's damn pretty good at it, I'll tell you that. I got over 1,000 Facebook Lives that was evidence to a lot of people that it's spot on, so. Okay. You okay? I'm okay too. All right, so he's spot on tonight. How you doing, Amanda?
I'm good.
All right, it's my
Okay,
first
thanks.
YouTube live session. What do you know? And we have Canada representative. That's awesome. And you guys are great, the Great White North. Thank you for being here. You know what I don't like about this? The messages don't stay up and they disappear off the screen. And that gets to be a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? All right. So, all right, Deanna, let's get back to you and wrap up you. All right? Well, Deanna, he said, you have a big heart, but you don't like to show it to a lot of people. This is what he just said to me. Now, most of the time, you're able to give out love freely, he said. But there's times where you want to hold back. Excuse me, I gotta get something to drink. Hold on. All right. Lately, not happy with someone in your house. So, somebody not doing everything that you're asking them to, he just said to me. A younger man. Wants to be rebellious. I don't know where this coughing's coming from. All right. The young man has a big heart, though. A heart the size of the world when he wants to. He's happy. Times where he's not always happy, though. Sometimes depressed. Has thought stupid things, I'm hearing. This is your youngest son. Okay, very good. Thank you, Deanna. Who was the 7 years ago for the sorrow? Who passed 7 years? It could be going 7, 8, give or take a little. You just moved out. Okay, very good. All right. Who was that 7 years he was talking about? Sorrow for somebody passed 7 years ago. And then that could be like 7 3/4 going into 8, or between 6 and 8 years. Look in that time frame. Their grandpa. That's who died 7 years ago. Correct? It was grandpa who died. Yes, it was him. Can you say that? It was grandpa. 7 years ago. Okay, thank you for that validation. All right, with the son, he's bringing up your son. All right. So you're validating what he's saying to you. You understand what Spirit's revealing to you, correct, Deanna? You know what he's saying to you. Because I don't. I'm being honest as the day is long. I just hear this stuff and I tell you what I hear. I have no clue what this stuff means, ladies. I swear to you, I don't. I just hear it. I tell you what I hear, and you're all like, "Yeah, okay, yes, 7 years ago, that was my grandfather. Yep, my son. Da 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 da." Oy, oy, oy. Okay. All right. Let me listen. A celebration coming up. A party. It's always spot on, Crystal. Watch. Come back in and see me again. You'll see it's always spot on. Spirit knows stuff because it's God that knows everything. Trust me. That's why I say I'm the messenger. And that's what I am. I hear the messages. I tell you what I hear. I'm the messenger. Okay. Wait, Crystal. You'll be bugging out too. Everybody does, girl. I've done over 1,000 Facebook Live sessions. Okay, there's the celebration, the birthday party. Thank you for the validation. I said, they obviously know what's going on in your life, don't they, honey? So God, with that being said, God does know everything, as we all know. He's the seer of all. So he's seeing all this stuff in your life, huh? So Pretty spot on, I'd say, huh, Deanna? He definitely got you. Watch for this Barbara and Harry, though. Don't forget those names. Seriously, those two names he gave you, Barbara and Harry. Hey, listen, honey, you could go out tomorrow and run into some woman named Barbara and some guy named Harry. I don't know. It could happen that way. It could freak you out that way, too, all right? So remember those names, all right? Don't dismiss them. And think about it a little bit. Think back to school time, maybe in grammar school, or maybe somebody that's passed on. These two people could be. I don't know. He just gave those two names to you. And a lot of people always resonate with the names pretty quick. Sometimes they don't always, like you're not right now. So, but just hold on to those, okay? Please, trust me. Somehow, some way, those names are going to become important to you, and you'll see them come, okay? All right, Deanna. Into you. There's things you need to take care of in your life now that are important to you, he just said to me. Future things that you need to think about with your future. How you want to move on to a different place. A place where nobody can tell you what to do, he said. That's what you want more than anything. Do what you want when you want. Because it's not always that way for you now, he said. Your life is around so many other people that there's really no time for you sometimes. That's how your life is going lately. You want to change and you need a change. He said you want to change and you need a change. Thank you for that validation, Deanna. Thank you. All right. Let me listen. It's coming. That change is coming, he said, Deanna. That change is coming. When you make it happen for yourself. He just said that. That you have to get motivated, Spirit said. And make the things happen that you want to happen. If you put positive thoughts out there that they will, Spirit said, positive things will return. That's the big secret, he said. Think positive and positive will come. Think negative and what happens? Negative happens, he says. So think positive that these goals that you want to set before yourself now. Motivation. Motivation, that may be an answer to it. To get the motivation going. Put the fire under the stove and get it going, Spirit said, Deanna. You have abilities, things that you know how to do, things that you could help people with, Spirit saying. Especially, you're very talented in one thing especially. What is that, Deanna? What's he talking about? Very talented in one thing especially. That you could show people how to do? What's he talking about, Deanna? We're going to kick this back to you now and see what he's saying as with you validating this. What's he talking about? This the one thing that you do very well. Taking care of people. Okay. Is there, he's leaning towards some gossip going on where you're working, some things being said. Apparently, there's some mouths there. Where you were. Some things being said about someone else, too, he's saying. Not just you. something about 5 days ago. Does somebody talk to you something similar about this? For 8 years. Okay. It could be from back then when he's talking about this is resonating what was going on there. Gossip at the workplace. He may be referring to back to that period because it's obviously you're saying it's 8 years ago, but that doesn't. Somebody talking about something similar that happened at a job 5 days ago. Did you have a conversation with somebody 5 days ago about something about this? Because he's bringing this up with me 5 days ago. Did you speak to somebody about this or whatever? Because that's what he's saying to me, Deanna. Okay, very good. He just said this to me twice. A Protestant church close to you. A Protestant church close to you. Twice he said that to me. That's why I'm repeating it twice. What does this mean? Very close to you. Very close to you. Where's the nearest church close to you? Is it a Protestant church? Because he's saying this to me. Okay, your granddaughter goes to Sunday school. This is a Protestant church, correct? Deanna, can you validate that, please? What he just said? He said it was a Protestant church. That'd be an important validation, darling. Thank you very much for that validation. All right, so very cool. He's definitely spot on with you, huh? No doubt. You're getting what he's saying to you. All right, let me listen, Deanna. One more thing he said, Deanna. One more thing. Sure. You need to think about your relationship with God a little bit closer, he said. Relationship with God. Because you have a good relationship with God, he said. Something. But now you need to realize something, Spirit said. That God did show you all of this tonight. Because he's the one who knows all, Spirit said. So know that's why you saw this tonight. That God wanted you to, Spirit said. All right? Hello, Dasia. How are you? All right. Very cool. All right. All right. Very cool. Wonderful, Dasia. That's good that you're here, that you're awesome. That's awesome. All right, Deanna. All right, Deanna, that's it. That's what he's going to give you for tonight, okay? If you want to book a one-on-one with me, you can find me on Facebook. It's Dennis Pearce. And you can find me there on Facebook, and you can send me a private message or whatever. And you can get a hold of me that way. All right, you're very welcome, Deanna. Spirit definitely showed you to you, didn't he? That's what happens when you come to my live sessions. You are shown to you. And that's basically what it's all about. And things I would not know about you. Not in any possible way. It's like I'm sitting right here. I'm looking down at a book that I'm writing in. See that I'm writing all this stuff in. So all I'm doing. There's no laptop in front of me looking at your Facebook page. All these innuendos and bullshit that says I do that. That's crazy. These are things that are not out on people's Facebook pages or anything. And besides, we're here on YouTube right now anyway, so I don't know any of you people. This is the first time we're actually meeting, correct? Yes. Alrighty then. Crystal. Guess what, Crystal? It's your turn. How about that, Crystal? Give me a big yes, Crystal. Type in yes, and I'll listen to what Spirit has to say for you, okay? Give me the big yes. Type in yes. Oh, there you go. See, you follow directions, Crystal. You paid attention to school. You're a good girl. All right, Crystal. Let me listen to what he has to say, all right? Now, validate as we're going along, okay, please? That's an integral part of this, all right? So everybody can see that you're getting spot-on messages. All right, Crystal. My Beyonce's daughter's name is Crystal, too. That's cool. All right, very cool. All right, Crystal, let me listen. I'll tune into what Spirit has to say, and I'll tell you what I'm hearing. A celebration with somebody coming up. He said 4 months to me twice. Once a celebration coming up. Something about a neighbor's house getting renovation, a house getting renovation. It's more like a neighbor, but not a neighbor. I don't know what the hell that means, but renovation going there somewhere. Renovations. I'm hearing neck and shoulder injury with a surgery. Neck and shoulder injury with a surgery. A mother figure. Accident, he's saying to me, accident. That brought this to where it came to, he just said to me. Can you validate this, please, Crystal, what he's saying to you? He said neck and the shoulder. Neck and the shoulder. This may be not you, it's somebody else, obviously. You're a mother figure. Who's the mother figure? And that doesn't necessarily mean your mother figure, he said. This could be a friend's mother or something. Think of it in that avenue also. Broaden your search to who he's saying. All right? Just don't limit to your mother-in-law, your what do you call your mom. Think of maybe a friend's mom or something. All right, just let it come to you, Crystal. Let it come to you. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, let me listen. Exactly 7 days ago, someone in the hospital. Who was in the hospital 7 days ago? Who was that, Crystal? 7 days ago, he's saying. Mom wasn't always able to help you with a lot of things, I'm hearing. My cousin had a baby May 24th. I don't know. This is what I was hearing 7 days ago. All right. What's going on between you and your brother? Yes, right about my mom. Thank you for that validation. Something with you and a brother not getting along for a while now. A thing going on between you and your brother. What's going on between you and your brother, Crystal? He's bringing this up with me. A negative attitude towards you a lot. Well, things are getting better. Okay, that's very good. Good. I'm glad that's going in the right direction. Good, Crystal. Love, sister. It's all about love, all right? Everybody makes bad choices, makes bad mistakes, you know what I mean? Okay, all right. And tell him you broke your heart when he did that to you. You know, you're my brother. I love you. Don't do that to me. I don't do that to you. You know? Shed a couple of tears. He'll feel bad. Make him feel bad, Crystal. Shed a couple of tears. You hurt my feelings. Come on, girl. Work it. Work it. Work it. Gotta work it, girl. All right. Very, very good. So he's definitely, he knows who you are, Crystal. You're seeing that, right? That God's directing spirit what to give you right now. That's what I do, honey. This is what I do. God shows you to you. And it's obviously with all of you so far. All right. This is a good first live session. I'm glad Canada is representing my first live YouTube. Thank you, ladies. You're all sweethearts. I appreciate it. Definitely. You're definitely validating what Spirit's saying to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Crystal, let me listen. He said, well, you have to have one to actually have a love life, right? Your love life is nowhere where it once was, he just said to me. Up and down for a while, he said. Not what you expected. Changed. Things have changed, he said. One guy that was close to you, but he kind of did you wrong in a bad way. You have to ask God, Crystal, not Spirit. Spirit's just a person just like you, me darling. He is. All right. 9 months. What's the 9 months mean, Crystal? He just said 9 months to me. What's that referring to? 9 months. Can you validate that, sister? 9 months. What's that mean? Approximately 9 months, he said. Maybe it could be into 10, could be into 8. I don't know. Somewhere in that time frame. What happened? Unsure. Right. Why is he saying a neighbor's house, a big fight? A neighbor's house, a big fight. Have you witnessed this? You aware of this? A neighbor's house, a big fight. Oh. It wasn't that long ago, he's saying. Arguing and yelling, I'm hearing. Neighbor's house. No. What is 1972? He said, tell her 1972. What's the significance with 1972 in you? What's the 1972? What's that mean to you? I'm writing that down. 1972. I don't know why he's giving you this year. Okay, all right. 1972 is the birth year of someone, he's saying. That's why he gave you this 1972. It's the birth year of someone. So if you can think of who's in that time frame, in that age bracket, maybe you can narrow it down. But that's what this 1972 means, is the birth date, birth year of someone. So someone that's close to you, he's saying. All right, let me listen. The stable. Horses in the stable. What's with the horses in the stable? Horses in the stable. Are you not far from you? Something about 7 people having horses in the area. Don't feel bad, Krista. This may be that aha moment that you get later on. Don't feel bad. It's okay. You may not get it right this second. You may be sitting in the kitchen later doing dishes and you'll realize what he was talking about and you'll say, okay, I know what that means. So don't stress yourself over it, okay? It's just laid back. It's what I'm hearing and I'm telling you what I'm hearing. What's with the horses in the stable? Okay, the horses on the drive to work. Okay, the horses in the stable. All right. Okay, very good. Very good. He's just bringing up the horses in the stable. All right. The the harness that would go on a horse is hung somewhere. I don't know whether it was like a plow harness or something like that that they would put on a horse that they would drag stuff with or whatever. There's some kind of harness for a horse hanging somewhere on the outside of a building. Are you familiar with this? He just gave that to me. Something about a horse harness on the outside of a building. Nightmares returning sometimes. What's with the nightmares? Crystal, what's he talking about with that? Nightmares returning sometimes. So maybe 2, maybe 3 times a week. What's with that? What's he talking about with the nightmares 2 or 3 times a week, Crystal? Can you validate upon this, please? Vivid dreams. Okay. All right. 2, 3 times a week, he's saying. He just said to me, prophetic dreams. So you're being shown this stuff, Crystal. Know that my fiance Bonnie one night said to me, I had this really incredible dream tonight. Can Spirit tell me what it was, the dream I had? And she asked me this, being her boyfriend or fiance, to reveal the dream that Spirit knew what it was. And he said, yes, I do know. I'll tell you tonight. Well, that night, both of us slipped our mind and we didn't think about it. But 2 days later, she said to me, oh, yeah, Spirit never did tell me what my dream was about. And Spirit went on to tell her it was about end days where she saw Jesus coming down out of the sky. There were people all standing around, somebody yelling out, no, this is not the rapture, and told her what the guy was wearing and everything. And she conferred and validated this dream she had as what exactly the dream she had. So know that dreams can be given to us. There's no doubt about that, Crystal. They can be. So you're seeing things that you're supposed to be seeing, okay? Hold on. Let me see what you're writing here. Researching for event. Crystal, you may want to book a reading with me. Really. You may want to book a reading with me and let them guide you. Because if they're showing you stuff, let them reveal to you what they're showing to you, and you'll freak out. Krista will be like, "Oh my God, that's what I'm seeing," because he revealed to Bonnie what her dreams were. There's a reason why you're here right now, and I'm here right now, and God's got a reason for everything, right, sister? So I think you should do a reading with me. It's $55 for a half hour, $120, 125 for an hour, and that's reasonable. I'm not Teresa Caputo out there charging $7.50 an hour. Okay, I'm not greedy, but I'm very good at what I do, Crystal. I'm a good spot-on psychic medium. I'm not really a psychic medium. I'm a messenger. I hear this stuff, and I tell you what I hear. I'm the messenger. I get the message. I deliver the message to you. So I am just the messenger. That's what I'm going as now. I'm gonna drop that psychic medium crap altogether. I am, because I'm just a messenger. So, all right, but I think this would behoove you to do so. All right, but that's entirely up to you. I don't force anybody to come hear what I hear from Spirit. That's up to you all. Trust me. It's no skin off my back. I talked to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Trust me, over the years. It's like if you come, that means God's giving you in your heart to make you come here what needs to be said. Okay. Well, that's why he said that to you, prophetic dreams. So they're showing you that, Crystal. You're not. Some of them are pretty hard to handle. I'm hearing confusing. Some of them are very confusing. He just said. So understanding to them. Some of these dreams you're having. Others you wonder what they mean. So I'm sure he's showing you what these dreams are about with you right now. I'm positive with that because he's telling this to you. What's with the neighbor's nasty side? He just said to me, a neighbor's nasty side. Is this somebody you knew as a neighbor that was nasty? Not necessarily where you are now. It could have been where you were. Nasty neighbor, I'm hearing. Yes, wants to be a pain in the ass, this neighbor. Okay, so there you go. All right, thank you for the validation with that. Obviously, Crystal, they know what's up with you, right? You're seeing that, right? And it's nothing bad. I mean, God shows you to you. That's what I do. I hear it. I tell you what I hear, and that's what they show you. It's nothing bad. If you're really screwing up, they'll let you know. But sometimes we're supposed to know so we can straighten that stuff out and get on the right path again. Because we all got a final destination. There's a place called heaven. It really exists. Trust me, it does. I know where these messages come from, and they're always spot on. That's why everybody sits there and like, wow, you're amazing. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. God's amazing. Don't you get this? It's not me. It's just I hear it. All right. Well, Crystal, that was pretty good, right? 9 months, I'm hearing, Crystal. 9 months. You'll find the right one in 9 months' time. Okay? 9 months. That's what I'm hearing. He's going to be good to you, this new guy. He's going to be good to you. Spirit saying, first thing you ask this guy, how do you feel about God, and see how he responds. If he tells you he loves God with all his heart, he's the one. So watch for this in 9 months. You're going to meet somebody, and you're going to be chatting or whatever, and ask them how they feel about God. If he tells you that he loves God with all his heart, he's the one, okay? All right? That's the guy, girl. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for your validations too, Crystal. Very good. She was nothing to worry about. Nothing bad said to you. You need to talk to God a little more, though, he said, Crystal. So they're giving you a little bit of something there. Talk to God a little bit more than you do, he said. And that would help you out a lot in the long run, okay, Crystal? Start talking to God a little bit more. He's saying this, okay? All right. All right, let's see where we're going to go. Dasia, why don't you step forward and say yes? Dasia, he's directing me to you now. Okay. All right, Dasia. Please validate as we're going along. Where are you from, Dasia? Where are you? Can you tell me where you are? Okay, Springfield, Massachusetts. Very good. Home of the Springfield Arms Company. Mm-hmm. All right, Springfield, Mass. Okay, I'm in New York, in the lower Hudson Valley. That's where I am. So you all know where I am now, okay? We got some people from Canada. We got Springfield, Mass represented. All right, Deja. Let me listen to what Spirit says. Just please validate as we're going along, all right, sister? So everybody can see that you understand what he's saying to you. All right, let me listen to what he has to say, and I'll tell you what I hear. Just give me a little bit to tune in. First thing I'm hearing, a father figure's health not good. Touch and go. Wasn't so easy to deal with, a lot of adjustments, he just said to me. Okay, it's your dad. Thank you. Not who he once was. A portion of that left a while back when someone else left. Changed everything for him, I'm hearing. It wasn't what was expected at that time either. This would be your grandmother. Very good. All right. Loved by everybody. Loved by everybody. Your grandmother. Still is. Know that, Spirit said. She's loved by everybody in heaven. So she had a big heart, your grandmother. The biggest heart you ever saw. A very beautiful woman in her day, your grandma. Very attractive, your grandmother, in her day. Right, Dasia? What's with the song she used to sing? This one song she loved. What was this song that she loved, Dasia? He's bringing this forward right now. This is probably her stepping forward with you, as a matter of fact, too, mind that. Because she's the one he's talking about, so she may be present. I don't know. Think about it, honey. What was the song she liked? Who passed when you were 17, Deja? He's giving some you were 17, 17, 18, in that age. Who passed around you? My Aunt Michelle. Okay. Who's into the real estate business he's giving me? Who's doing that? The real estate. He just said that to me, Deja. Who's that? Maybe your brother. Okay, very good. Celebration coming up, he's saying. 25 days. Celebration in 25 days. Happy day. Celebration. You got a party coming up? It's your birthday. Very good. What do you know? How about that one, Dasia? In 25 days? That's what he said? Huh. Are you validating that? Yes. The 29th. What's today's date? Dan, that's damn close, ain't it? He said,
Yeah, today's the 4th.
huh?
No, today's the 5th.
The 5th?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. He just, he just gave that to you. He told her 25 days of celebration. Her birthday's on the 29th. Lo and behold, how about that one, huh? Yeah. Thank you for that validation, by the way. Spirit's definitely spot on. All right. Pretty cool, huh, Dasia? What's up, sister? Come book a real session with me. You're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, y'all. Come book a one-on-one with me. You'll be like, from the beginning to the end, he's just going to rip it all to you. You'll be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Girls, I've done 1,000 Facebook Live sessions. Over 1,000. Over 1,000. Very spiritual. Yeah, I'm getting at you with you, sister. You are. You are. I love God and Jesus with all my heart. Every ounce, every section of my heart is my children, my Father God, my Lord and Savior Jesus, and my fiance and her family. And all my brothers and sisters in the world, because we're all God's children. Every one of us is one of God's children, ain't we? Can I get an amen, sisters? Because that's what we are. We're all God's children. You're all my sisters. I'm your brother. So we're all in a family. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Jesus said it twice in the Bible, you know. He also used to say a lot, I tell you the truth. Because I did read the whole New Testament, and I remember a lot of times Jesus saying something to one of the disciples, and he would say, I tell you the truth. And he did. Jesus spoke the truth. And never forget this and always remember this, that it was religion. The Pharisees were religious. It was a religion that betrayed Jesus and sent Jesus to the cross. Never forget that, please, because personally, I think it's a very narrow path to heaven. And you're on your path, right? Like I'm on my path, and Trina's on hers, and Dasia's on hers, and Crystal's on her path. We're all on our single path. And sometimes some of these morons jump onto our path. You know what I'm saying, Dasia? These nitwits that bring that trash into your life, and all of a sudden now it starts smelling. And they brought this trash into your life now, it starts smelling. Then after a while it starts getting rancid, and you're like, man, this stuff got to go. It's got to go. It got to go. Got to go. Bye-bye. Get it out. Can't let people bring trash into your life. They'll do that. Bring love. Bring harmony. Bring God. Bring Jesus into your life. That's what's important. You know? That's what's important. You know, God shows everybody to everybody in what I do. I know who I am. I am the messenger. It does say in the Bible, and I'm not going to lie to you, it does say in the Bible, in the end days, God will send a messenger into the world to bring his word. And my readings are spot on all the time. Sometimes people don't get it. Like here earlier, Barbara and Harry were given as two names. Now, those people could cross into her path tomorrow for all we know. And she'll be validating back this to me in a couple of days or in a week or whatever and remembers who Barbara is, sat next to her in 7th grade and she moved away. Oh, that's Barbara. Whatever the case may be. But people always get it. They do. So, but that's pretty cool with your birthday, Dasia. No doubt, right? He called that one on you, huh? Very good. Thank you for that validation. Okay. All right, Deja, let me listen a bit here. See what Spirit got more to give you. All right, there, sister. Just keep it there, Crystal. It is going to come to you. It'll come to you. All right. Is there a nephew's birthday coming up too? A nephew's birthday, Dasia? Who's wanting to join the army? Or in the army? Somebody in the army. Wanting to join the army or in the army? What do you mean, Spirit? Already there. Who's serving in the military? Your little cousin? That's who's serving in the military? Is he in the army? Because I'm getting that. In the Marines. The cousin's in the Marines. Why are you telling me army then? Well, there were other family members that were in the army, he said. One in the Coast Guard coming up. All right. So we're definitely getting a military service thing going on. He said there's been family members that have served in the army, though. So I'm a veteran, too. I served in the army. So. All right. Very good. So we got that. All right. Someone's in the mood for love again, is what I just heard. Someone's in the mood for love again. Is that you, Dasia? Okay, it'll be you. All right. A lack of compassion around you sometimes, I'm hearing. A lot of giving, but no giving back. All right. Okay. He said it seems like it's worthless sometimes. But don't think that way, Spirit said. Because there's an ultimate goal for everything, he just said to me. How you know things are changing with somebody's attitude lately? That's kind of tamed down a little. I don't know what's going on with somebody's attitude, but it's kind of tamed down a little lately. There has been challenges. Spirit's saying there's challenges in your life. No doubt about that. But you always handle them because you are a strong woman, Spirit said. You have determination within you. If you want it done, it gets done. This is what he's saying about you, the type of person you are, Dasia. It's done. You want to get it done, it gets done. Kind of like on a sidetrack right now, though. You're not on the main line. You're kind of on a sidetrack, he said. Not moving forward as quick as you'd like to. Some obstacles that were holding things from moving back forward. It was on a way for a while there, and then it slowed down. Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Back. Who had the operation not too long back? This is a mother figure. An operation not too long back, he's saying. A mother figure. Could be a mother-in-law. Yeah, Barbara. Okay. I'm just listening to what he's saying to me. Just give me a second, all right? Sometimes it's just more than a one sentence he says to me, and I have to listen, okay? So just bear with me, okay? Some with problems in the house that need to be taken care of. Some issues that need to be addressed with the house. Brought up to code. Things that need to be replaced, he's saying. This making sense, Dasia, with the house? Some stuff needing to be done. Needs to be addressed. What's he talking about with that? Okay. Is this an older home, Dasia? It's not really that old, but old enough, Spirit said. It was remodeled after her father. Okay. This is probably what he's referring to then. Okay, something with the house and things needing to be done. All right. All right, so I think he's talking about your mom's house, the one that had the fire, that had the repairs. I'm believing that's where he's pointing it to. Okay, so I think it was mom's house, Dasia. I think that's what he's talking about. No doubt about that, he said. Duh. Duh. He's talking about mom's house. Things that needed to be done, needed to be repaired. Okay. All right, very cool. All right. Why am I hearing there was questions said about the fire? How it started? First, it was revealed, but not right at first. What's with this fire? This is what he's saying about the fire. Was the cause of the fire not known right at first? Because this is what he's saying to me, Dasia. The gas company was at fault, okay? All right. Okay. That's all right. All right, Dasia, he's going to give you one more thing he just said to me. All right, he's going to give you one more thing. You need to think about this very carefully, he said. Now, you know we showed you some things here, Spirit said. And you know God is real. You know that in your heart. And you don't know this man. But God knows you, right? And that's what he just did, Spirit said. He showed you to you. So think about that, he said, all right, Dasia? And take that into your heart. And don't forget to thank God for what was shown to you here tonight. We love you all in heaven, he said. And your Father God loves you a lot. So know that. You're a good woman, he said. God loves you for that. So keep on being that woman, okay? Don't stop, Spirit said. You will be going home. All right, sister? So it was definitely an honor to do this for you, Dasia. They definitely showed you to you, no doubt, you know? if you'd like to talk to me further, I'm on Facebook as Dennis Pearce. You know, you can come look me up there. Send me a friend request. You know, I do one-on-one sessions. I do group readings. I do parties. I do all that stuff. You know, so and I'm getting tired now. It's now 10 minutes after 2 in the morning in New York, in the United States of America right now. So, I think I'm going to end this live session tonight because it's late. It's all right, Dasia. We were here. You were here. It was good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. All right. All right. I tell you what, Sarah. I'll hang in there for you. Okay? How about that, Sarah? I don't know you, but okay. Bonnie's already been asleep. She's out. I'm up like a maniac at 10 minutes after 2 in the morning doing this. Oh, Lord, my first live YouTube. What do you know? Hi, Sarah. How are you tonight? How's it going, Sarah? You still there? Yeah, I'm going to do you now, Sarah. Didn't mean it to sound like that, though. All right. Very good. Hold on. Allergies are kicking in tonight. Sarah, something going on with a mother figure. Go 5 days ago. Kind of an argument 5 days ago. A mother figure. Disagreement. Not getting along too well lately. Why? Hindrances in the way, he said to me. Obstacles that have to be overcome also. This would be your mother then. He said a mother figure. Okay, mom. Good night, Stacy. Mom has a strong temperament, he just said to me. Wants it, she gets it. And the way she's always been. Let's get that. Sometimes you want some space, but you don't always get that. It's like she has to know everything. Wants to know everything. All right. Well, I can most definitely do that for you, James. Get a hold of me on Facebook as Dennis Pearce, and you can book a one-on-one session. I can address all those things for you. All right, but there is a cost for that. I do these for free, though. Okay, Sarah. Okay, all right, your ex's mom. All right, he said a mother figure. Okay, very good. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Thank you for that validation. All right. Well, James, I'm actually not going to, I'm doing the last one right now, James. It's like 10 minutes, like going on a quarter after 2 in the morning in New York State where I am, brother. My butt is going to bed. I'm tired. I'll do another YouTube live tomorrow. You can always book a one-on-one session with me, brother, and get all those answers you want done. I'm very spot on with my messages. I am the real deal. I'm not a tarot card flipper. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, which means I hear and see spirit. That's how I get my messages, and they're always spot on. All right, so if you'd like, book a one-on-one session with me, James, and I can address all those things for you. No sweat. You know what I mean? I can hook it up for you, brother. All right, Sarah, let me get back to you. What's with this accident that changed everything with Mom, Sarah? Are you resonating what he's saying with that? Accident changed everything with Mom. Wasn't the same after that. Things changed in a lot of ways with her after that. This making sense, Sarah, what he's saying about this mother figure? There's been some words said. I'm hearing that. Okay. You might not be aware of it. I don't know. Maybe he's revealing it to you. That's why it's being said. I can only tell you what I'm hearing. Might quite possibly be. He may be revealing this to you, Sarah. What's with the not so nice neighbor? Is this the previous place where you lived or the place where you are now? Was something with a not so nice neighbor? This neighbor had a way of aggravating you? Sometimes. Discomfort sometimes. What's he talking about with that, Sarah? Just off and weird. Okay. All right, so there you go with the neighbor. All right. Okay, no communication. So there's surprise something's revealing to you. The man next door. Very good. Thank you for that validation. Surprising what they know, huh, Sarah? What can be revealed? He stares. Not a happy man, I'm hearing. You're right with the isolated. You're right with that, I'm hearing that. All right. Okay. That is sad. Isolated, because he's saying he's isolated. He's all alone. He's talking to nobody to talk to. That sucks. All right. A brother's house having some work done on it. A brother figure. Brother figure. This could be a brother-in-law, somebody you consider like a brother, an actual brother, having work done on the house. Basement remodeling, I'm hearing. "90 days of work." I don't know what the hell that means. Doesn't resonate. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, honey. It's getting freaking late, too. He's probably tired, too. Could be for somebody else. Your grandfather does that stuff? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm getting tired, too, Sarah. I'm very tired. It's like my battery level is going down really quick, really quick. It's getting harder to concentrate on what he's saying, actually. So, with that being said, Sarah, I'm going to end the session with you because I am really, really exhausted. And I was only going to do this like a test run tonight, then everybody started coming in and wanted to get some ratings. So I stayed and I hung out and I did it. So I want to thank all my sisters from the great white north of Canada for coming in tonight. Thank you. All right, so if you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, just get a hold of me on Facebook. My name is Dennis Pearce. I have Dennis Pearce, psychic medium Dennis Pearce testimonials, my psychic medium Dennis Pearce page. You can find me on Facebook if you'd like to do a one-on-one session with me. There is a fee for that, obviously. It's, time has value, obviously. I only charge $55 for a half hour and $125 for an hour. You want to bring a loved one through, I can do that. I am a medium. I can do mediumship. I do bring loved ones through. Know that I do not hear your loved ones speak to me. Spirit relays what they say to me, to you. So, but their mannerisms, how they were, the things they'd say, and you'll know it's them. And I always ask everybody, before you do a one-on-one session with me to contact a loved one, I ask everybody to get a pen and paper and write validation questions to ask your loved one when they come, so that they can answer them to you and you know it's them. Simple as that. So there's no shenanigans on, no general reading crap. You'll know it's really your loved one speaking to you, okay? So just get a hold of me on Facebook if you'd like to book a session with me. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. It's been an honor to do it for you all. I didn't do it for you all. Know that, though. I did it for God. Okay? That's why I do what I do. I'm not ashamed to say that I love God with all my heart, and that's why I do this, and I'm never going to stop saying that, all right? I am not amazing. God is amazing, all right? He just gave me the ability to hear what's being said, and that's all there is to what I do. I hear it, and I tell you what I hear. So, and I thank you all for listening to what was said, all right? So I'm going to try to do a YouTube live a night for a while here. I'm going to run a series of these, okay? Almost every night I'm going to get out here and do this. So if you'd like to come back again, watch, follow me on Facebook, become friends with me there, and you'll see when I'm out here doing these again, okay? So, again, thank you all for coming. All right. Yeah, it was a lot better this way, Trina. Now we just got to get everybody on board with this. All right. Good night, Sarah. God bless you all right? Vaya con Dios. May God be with you all right? I love you all. You're all my sisters. I love you too, my brother James. So, hopefully you all send me a friend request on Facebook, and we'll all chat, get to know each other. All right? So, come back tomorrow night. I'll do another live session here on YouTube. It's going to be earlier, though. It won't be as late as tonight. All righty? All right, everybody. Good night.